Greetings, beautiful people, and welcome. This is Nazan in Marashian, Love and Heart, Art, Deep Dive into Tools for Empowerment and Healing. I am really excited to be sharing with you today 3 very simple processes that I use daily to create a layer of protection of my energetic field, to cut cords through any energy leaks, and bring back my power and center daily. And I call this my energy hygiene routine. For those of you who are familiar with energy work, you will understand that we are indeed all vibration, we are all energy, and what we experience first and foremost is our physical bodies. However, there are many layers to the human body, and through my practice of Sufism and the Eastern mysticisms abound, there are many teachings around this, and within Sufism we talk about the 7 layers of the human body. So there is the etheric body, which is the first layer after the physical form, about 2 inches beyond our physical body, holding our body in place. Then there is the emotional body, the second layer, also known as the auric field, which is a lot less dense than the etheric body. And as we go through, we get more and more subtlety in the various body forms. The third one is the mental body. This is the energy field sitting around the head and shoulders, but indeed it goes through the whole body as well. And this expands when we are engaging in intense thought process. The astral body is the 4th layer. It is the hub of transformation and transition. This is where we experience the gateway between the physical and the non-physical worlds. And the astral body center is in that heart space, connecting us to love and oneness. The 5th layer is the etheric template body, which is like a blueprint on which the physical body forms. The 6th layer is the celestial body, and this corresponds to the 3rd eye, which is the center through which we experience ecstatic states of consciousness, universal love. It is equivalent to the emotional body of the spiritual plane. In this celestial body is where unconditional love is realized. And the 7th layer is the catheric template of the causal body. And this encompasses a very strong egg-like structure, which protects all the other bodies in the auric field. This layer is directly connected to a person's life path in their current incarnation. And there are more layers beyond this plane. Then we start delving into the cosmic realm. But for the purpose of this contemplation and the practices that I want to share with you, focuses on the auric field and bringing that energy hygiene, that cleansing and clearing into the subtle bodies, as a process of drawing back our energy leaks. And what I mean by that is we can find ourselves in situations or in places or with people who can drain us of our energy, like we feel so depleted in these circumstances. And these 3 practices that I want to share with you allow you to bring yourself back into wholeness and plug in those energy leaks as you understand more and more about the layers of your various bodies, your energetic bodies, and how you can know thyself in that way. These are very quick and easy processes. I use them daily, and I want to acknowledge firstly that, we are all radiant beings of light. And remember that you have inside of you everything you need. And when you tap into that limitless well of energy within you and understand those layers of your energetic body, you will learn how to work within the subtlety of your system and bring yourself into harmony very easily. Okay, so the 3 practices I want to share is, the first one is about drawing back your personal power into yourself through an incantation. The second one is a cord cutting process. And the final one is how to create a layer of protection around your energy, tapping into cosmic consciousness and the earth plane. So you can use whatever words that suit you and whatever resonates with you. Just tune into your personal guidance on this one. Don't need to use the words I use, but what is important is that you speak the words out loud. As one of the most important tools we have in our system is our voice, and saying anything out loud magnifies and magnetizes it to you. Words are powerful. With our words, we cast our intentions. And with our intentions, we focus our energy. And with focused energy, we create our reality. So take a few moments now to land in wherever you are, ensuring that you are in a safe, quiet space where you can practice this process. And then once you've got it, you can do it anywhere to help you bring back your power. Okay, so let's take a few deep and cleansing breaths now. Inhaling fully and sending that breath all the way down to your belly, and exhaling fully, pushing that breath back out through your nostrils. With each inhalation, visualizing a golden light reaching all parts of your body, and with each exhalation, releasing any tension in the body. Inhaling and exhaling fully, feeling your sit bones connecting to the ground or chair that you're sitting on. Uncross your feet if you are sitting on a chair, and have your feet firmly planted on the ground. And just feel yourself relaxing. Take one more deep and cleansing breath. And repeat to yourself this following incantation. I call back all of my power to me now. I call back all of my power from any person, place or situation or thing where it has leaked out of me. I call back all of my power in this moment now, and I feel this power returning to me. I call back my power and bring myself into wholeness. I call back my power and bring myself into my sovereignty. I call back my power now. I call back my power now. I call back my power now. As you repeat this out loud to yourself, visualize all parts of yourself that have been in different places, situations, conversations, wherever you felt your energy leaking out, and feel it then now returning to you. Visualizing all different parts of yourself coming back into your various energetic bodies, your mental body, your astral body, into all of your auric fields. You may notice a tingling sensation. I do every time I do this, if you're sensitive, or you may just feel better. Okay, it's very simple practice. Now, the next one I want to share is about cutting energetic cords. If this is the first time you're hearing about energetic cords, just briefly I'll explain what I mean by this. Sometimes when there is a situation, a person, a place, a thing that plugs into us, it creates an energetic bond or channel or cord. And this can be vehicle for which our energy can be leaked out. We can also do this to others, consciously or unconsciously, and tapping into their energy field. Sometimes by just thinking of a person, well, often that is how it works. You are tapping into their energy field, into their mental body. And what you need to remember always is that you are sovereign unto yourself and you have everything that you need. And taking anything from anybody energetically on purpose is creating karma for yourself. Obviously, if you're doing it unconsciously, there is still a layer of karma, but, this is a time of awareness. This is a time to understand about how powerful you are as a being, and that when you cut that cord and release that person, and it releasing yourself brings you back into that access point to universal love and consciousness within you. Nothing is from outside of you. For you are a self-charging, regenerating battery. Remember that. Okay. As we are sitting in this now relaxed state, take another deep and cleansing breath and say out loud, I cut any energetic cords that are attaching to me from any person, place, or situation. I cut these cords now with unconditional love. I return wholeness to myself. If I have unconsciously tapped into another person's energy field, I now release that person, place, or situation and call the light of love and forgiveness to clear that debt I have unknowingly created. I bring myself into wholeness now, tapping into the highest good of my inner being. I bring myself into wholeness now, tapping into my inner knowing and my well of limitless potential. I bring myself into wholeness now. So 2 simple, quick practices you can do daily as part of your energy hygiene routine. And of course, as I mentioned, you can modify the words to suit you and simplify it. And the final one is a 1-minute visualization that I want to share with you that I use, that's very effective for sealing off my auric field, my etheric causal body. And I do it in my car. It's very quick. You can do it at any time, but this is my process before I step into the workplace. And before I share this, what I want to state is that when we are wanting to protect our energy, as in stopping it from leaking out or from others tapping in, it's not about shutting it off. Okay, we're not closing ourselves off. Because when you are in a high vibrational frequency, anything that is not resonating with where you are at can't reach you anyway. And the work that I do is all about tapping into high vibrational frequency, into unconditional love, into that cosmic consciousness. So when I talk about protection, it's not a fear-based process or experience. It's about returning to wholeness and having awareness of where your energy might be leaking and creating a beautiful loop of intention to maintain your power. And it's also a great practice for setting up a focus point of attraction for each day, setting up a clear intention. Okay, so it goes something like this. And wherever you feel like, whenever you feel like you need this layer of protection, whether you want to make it as part of your daily energy hygiene or just ad hoc as you need it, this is how you do it. You close your eyes and take a deep cleansing breath. And with that inhalation, you are visualizing that breath coming from above your head, from the cosmic realm, and sending it all the way down to your toes, breathing it all in. And with the exhalation, you are allowing that breath to move up your channel and out, bringing you to a place of stillness and clearing. On the second inhalation, you are visualizing the breath coming up from deep within the earth center, from Pachamamita, and bringing that breath up from below all the way and out through your head. And with the exhalation, feeling like you are energizing yourself and releasing any physical tension in your body. So the first breath from above is cleansing, and the second breath from below is energizing. On the third breath, you're visualizing your inhalation coming from above and below and meeting at the heart center, and holding that breath for a moment, visualizing it moving into this figure eight, an infinity symbol through the heart. And as you are visualizing this, you can set your intention for protection and whatever it is you want to call into your day. So for example, you would do that and say out loud, with this breath from above and below, I connect to my intention of being present throughout my day. And only high vibrational words and experiences and situations are allowed in, and only high vibrational words, experiences and situations are expressed out, so I may stay in my presence. And then you seal off your auric field by visualizing with the exhalation a rainbow light all around you. Now the intention that you speak on that third breath with the infinity symbol can be whatever you want. So it could be, with this breath from above and below, I call in clarity, focus, abundance, confidence, protection, productivity, calmness, blissfulness, whatever it is that you're wanting to seal into this loop, that what is drawn to you carries that intention of what it is that's coming out of you. So that like attracts like, so that you are coming from a place of limitlessness. And what you are protecting yourself from is any lower level vibration, as you are already setting yourself up to a high frequency. So it's very powerful, and it's like sealing it in with that rainbow light. And it takes less than a minute. So these are my practices for you. All up, each one could take, a minute to a minute and a half. So these 3 energy hygiene practices can be literally under 5 minutes a day, and we can all find 5 minutes in our day to just reclaim, re-energize, and restate where we are in every moment. And speaking our words into being creates the reality of our lived experience. Well, I hope that's been helpful. So much love and gratitude to you all. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one and know more about the work that I offer, you can get in touch with me on my website, nazaninmarashian.com, or Instagram at nazaninmarashian. Thanks for listening, everyone. Sending you all so much love and beauty and blissfulness. This is Nazanin Marashian, Love and Heart Art.